G'day, it's Pete here, and I'm back for the weekly free instant tournament, and I'm kind of joined by Renee and Damon.
Hi everyone. Yeah, I'm just kind of on babysitting duty, so I'll be occasionally popping in, but mostly I'm getting all the cuddles from this one.
Alright, so let's give it a shot, we'll jump straight in. And, alright, so board number 1, we have a 13 count, 3, 4, 4, 2, pass to me, so just one diamond. My partner's got exactly 4 spades here. If they had 5, they would just be the spade, so a heart, double, 2 clubs. I don't really have anything more to describe. We don't have a fit. We might have been playing support doubles there, but ooh, biddable clubs. Sounds like a penalty double. Alright. I guess that's okay. Not really what I was expecting, but if that's true, then that's all good for me. Alright. Me to lead. Looks like leading spades is decent. Spades are probably 4-3-3 around the table. I expect West has something like 5 hearts, 3 spades, 3 diamonds and 2 clubs, or something like that. I'm tempted to try partner's suit, but King Jack X could definitely be wrong. And as a side point, leading the king or the jack could be right, but I'm just not going to do that to start off with. Okay, good news. 3, 5, 3, 2 was what we have. And hearts lead. Jack of hearts. So, looks like my partner's got king X of hearts. We have 2 spade tricks when we get in. We have a club trick as 3. Probably got a heart trick as 4. If I put the queen of hearts up here, though, like, I can either play low and let my partner win, or I can put the queen up and it might go queen, ace, small. That could be a singleton heart as well, in which case ducking's good. But I'm thinking about covering it to cut communication, because, like, if they win, like, it's going to be hard. Yeah, I'll just duck it. I can't.
I'm gonna say, isn't it bad if you cover and then they get a roughing finesse on partner with a king?
If that was a singleton, yeah. Doesn't seem like a singleton, but could be.
Yeah, true.
Okay, so we've got our 2 spades. Okay, and we've got a club to come. I could try opening up the diamonds now. What does East have? My East has the ace of spades and the jack of hearts. My partner's got the king of hearts, queen of spades, and good clubs. I feel like East probably has a diamond on it because they have to have something. Now, I could come out something like the king of diamonds, which will probably just kill the dummy. Like, they won't be able to get much use out of it. So let's try that. Alright, so club to me. This is probably the last time they're in the dummy. Another club, my partner wins, so they're down 1. Maybe more now. Yep, 60%. 2 clubs down 1. So let's just have a quick look at that whole hand. And some people managed to beat it too. So let's have a quick look at what they did. So heart lead. Oh wow, they just started with a heart and their partner switches a spade. And they get spades and then get to... No, I was thinking maybe overtake a spade, but no. Ooh. Got a diamond. I'm still trying to work out where the extra trick comes from. Oh, the king 6 of clubs. So somehow it timed out differently. That they got an extra trick there. Not totally sure what the difference is. Maybe just the lead. Okay, board number 2. So we've got a 12 count, 2, 2, 5, 4. To me, this one looks really balanced. One diamond's my normal opening bid, but I'm going to treat this as balanced, and I just want a club lead. So I'm going to pretend like I've got a 2, 3, 4, 4 sort of hand, and just open one club. And just rebid one no trump. Okay, well, the opponents didn't care. They laid a club anyway. For a club, so it looks like clubs probably aren't breaking. My partner has 8 high card points opposite my 12, so the points are 20-20, and East is a passed hand. So that's not going to help. I could start working on diamonds. They don't know that I've got good diamonds. Looks like we've got 3 clubs and a diamond is 4. We could build a spade trick as 5. But I think trying to work on diamonds is a decent option. I find it strange that they led the suit that I opened, but I'm hoping that because I hid my 5-card diamond suit, they might just feel happy to keep attacking diamonds. Yeah, so they came back a diamond to the jack, so there's just the 10 missing, so I can play a club to the ace and the 9 of diamonds at this stage. So this is all about understanding that I've hid information in the bidding, and it's going to pay dividends there. So East with their king 10 4th didn't think that they were really in danger of setting up my hand when they returned a diamond.
So now you've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you can set up a spade, you might even get an oak trick. No?
They've got the ace of spades, so
No, sorry.
yeah.
Tracked. Missed the trick.
I probably should have pitched down to singleton king of spades. That might have given... no. Then they could have locked... Oh, they had too many winners. Anyway, I had lots of tricks, so did they. So, down 1. 53%. So, most people managed to actually do that. Would have thought... lots of people in 2 diamonds. So if they open a diamond and rebid 2 clubs, don't treat it as balanced, then yeah. One person managed to make it, and some people passed this hand in. That's peculiar.
Strange.
But this is a good hand. 5-5-18 count. Right. So if we find a fit, minor suit slam could easily be on. So I'll start with 1 diamond, probably rebid 3 clubs. Natural and game forcing. 3 hearts. That seems like I should bid 4 hearts on this hand. My partner will usually have a 6-card suit, and my hand's still decent for it. I've shown a game force, supposedly showing 3 hearts, but I think that's unrealistic to expect that I should have 3 hearts for this sort of bidding. Okay, and here we are. In 4 hearts, we have 2 heart losers, 2 spade losers, and we got a club lead. I can throw a spade away on a club, but I can't go like ace of spades, rough of spade, draw trumps, planning to throw one away on a club. I think I should just start trying to draw trumps. If they switch to attacking spades, I might be okay. But I can see some difficulties coming soon.
They also need to switch from west, so at least if East wins the first club, the first trump, you're still...
So if I want them to do that, do you reckon I should lead the 9 of hearts?
Yeah, I think so, and duck it. It's hard for west to fly from something like king empty 3rd, whereas if you play the queen, it's a hell of a lot easier.
Okay, so we get to win. East had ace king of hearts, so and 4 of them. So ace king to 4 hearts, but good news, they didn't switch there. So, or put me just in the dummy. Dummy was so good it was going to be difficult to actually get off it. But now I can just draw trumps and discard my spade away. So, +1, 92%.
Sorry.
He shouldn't be hungry yet.
Yeah, bit of a quote for you.
Yeah. So 3 no, making 4 hearts. Yeah, like here I only had 2 hearts, but I'd shown both minors, so I think supporting hearts is really what you have to do there. And I don't think partner should be trying to bid a 5 card suit unless they had no spade stopper, for instance. Alright, so here we have a 14 count with a good 7 card diamond suit. And we're in 4th seat. I just want to check what a 3 diamond opening is. It says 9 to 12 points. Shows the queen of diamonds, supposedly. But yeah, so because you don't preempt in 4th seat, you can have pretty good hands. So here I'll just start with 1 diamond. Now this has become quite interesting because 1 spade is really good for us because we might, if we have a spade fit, 4 spades could easily be on. And if I bid something like 3 diamonds, that's difficult to find it. 3 diamonds is probably about right, but it makes the 5-3 spade fit hard to find. Other bids I could make are supporting spades, which is a bit weird. I could actually reverse into hearts, which is kind of weird, but if we have a heart fit, then we've also got a spade fit. But I think I'm just going to bid 3 diamonds. Now, this doesn't show a 7 card diamond suit, it shows extra points. But I'm really encouraged by this hand. I want my partner to try and bid game. Fantastic bid here from partner. So happy to raise spades here and probably have a good fit. Alright, so we have a heart loser, a club loser, and a spade loser. So looks like I want to try and trump a heart and then go like ace of spades, spade. Oh, that's also difficult here. Okay, good news they took it. If they ducked that, it's going to be tricky to like draw trumps and not. Okay, so at this stage, we have a 9 card fit, and if I just wanted the best chance to play the spades, if that's it, is I would take a double finesse. I'd lead the jack of spades and then finesse again. Option number 2, which is just slightly inferior but probably better on this hand, is just go ace of spades, spade, and hope spades are 2-2 or there's a singleton on it. The third option is like go low spade, either by running it and then cash the ace, which is significantly worse. But there are some upshots on this one, such as if I go ace of spades, spade, and they break 3-1, and they just draw my trumps, they also get a heart winner. So am I trying to prevent myself going down significantly, like down 2? I could consider that play. Now, West had the ace of clubs, East led a top heart. I think the king of hearts, and then switched. So East has either ace king or king queen. But I think I'm just going to go the best play in spades I can afford, which is ace of spades, spade. I can't double finesse spades because I actually, if I finesse once, they can just force me to rough hearts, which is worse. So I'll just go ace of spades, spade.
Hey, that's a good card.
Yep. And they're 2-2, so we are all good now, so I can just trump that. And we got the rest of the tricks. So 68% for that one. Probably couldn't go wrong, but some people might not have got there. Yeah, 3 spades. Okay, they just bid 2 diamonds and then just invited. So as I said, like 3 diamonds doesn't show just a 7 card suit. It shows a genuinely good hand. And I had a really premium 14 count. And with ace third spade, I definitely thought it was worthwhile a 3 spade bid. Moving on to hand number 5. This time we have a really nice 15 count, 5-4-3-1 shape, or mainly aces and kings. Some really good pips here as well.
And the majors, which is always nice.
Alright, I'm just going to bid game. Would you invite?
No, I'm bidding game. I mean, it depends, I guess, whether you have short suit trials versus long suit trials. But
you do have Drury available.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So partner, like Partner's actually got
Those.
a 9 count, which is about as good as I could expect. But here we have 2 club losers, a diamond loser. We've got 2 hearts we have to deal with.
But and just pick up the spades.
Yeah.
Hopefully they're 2-2 or the queen drops.
So my general idea here is duck a club, win the ace on the second round.
Yep.
And just lead a diamond up. Now, I want to duck a club because sometimes I might be able to set up diamonds and clubs might be 5-2 and they can't actually get to their club winner in time. I doubt clubs are 6-1. The other thing is... No, that was the main reason of why I wanted to duck a club.
They also might, on some weird hands, like let's say give lefty king queen empty fourth club, they might switch. Might be a miscommunication. It's unlikely, but
yeah,
more of a chance.
I have to try and work out what I want to do in diamonds, so it's useful to pay attention to high card points here. Nope, they were able to continue. So probably means West doesn't have king queen empty fourth club, so I've probably got king queen jack. East is a passed hand here, but let's pull a diamond up now. Okay, so lefty's got ace of diamonds, king queen jack. So that's 10 of their points, and clubs are 4-3. I could take the diamond finesse here, that doesn't hurt.
Ray popped up with a 10 on the first round. I'm not sure if that makes a difference.
Well, I doubt I'm dropping a doubleton queen.
Queen 10 doubleton is not likely here, yeah.
Yeah, they're not having 7 diamonds favourable, not bidding.
And not bidding with king queen jack of clubs outside.
And I don't need my discards just yet, so let's go jack of diamonds. Okay, we can just drop that. Right.
The lefties now got 10 points, so they probably don't have the queen of spades. 7. Oh, no, wait, sorry, I took it all back.
Yeah,
That's
it's righty
Don't
who's a
mind
passed
me.
hand.
I'll keep taking care of it.
But lefty has been pretty passive here. They had a sequence in clubs, so that was a nice easy lead. But then they didn't try opening up hearts or spades in this spot. They just exited with a diamond, which they knew that the finesse wasn't working. So that was okay, but my righty is showing up with queen of diamonds, and that's it. Lefty has not made a take-out double. I don't know what's happening points-wise, but for me it's hard to see a reason to actually take a finesse here. I don't think lefty's got a short spade, because they would have had a take-out double. So we'll start with the king of spades. Okay, and we've found the queen.
Ah, good.
Okay, so my lefty does have doubleton queen of spades, so they've now shown up with 12 points and a short spade, so the queen of hearts is marked to work because otherwise they would have had a takeout double, but I can be a little bit safe. I've got an abundance of trumps. I can pitch one, heart to the ace, spade over, and take the working finesse to watch it fail. No.
There you go. Oh.
The reasoning stood up, 64%. Alright, moving on to hand number 6.
Ooh.
Another juicy hand. We have 18 high card points and a solid 7 card heart suit. So, I want to open one heart, but my plan for rebidding is a bit difficult. So if my partner bids a spade, I'm a bit stuffed.
I think these kind of hands are really helpful when you have Gazilli available, because then you can just show them a bit lower. It's a helpful little convention. Or you can just play a heart. That works too.
Alright, so here I open a heart. I think just 3 hearts is about right. The partner can't respond. I need them to have... It's hard for me to envisage a hand where I'm actually making 4 hearts now. So maybe I could take it slower and not bid 3 hearts, but bid 2 hearts and then 3 hearts. The opponents can possibly make 4 spades on this hand, which is a bit dubious, and I don't want to push them into that. I don't think they'll bid it, but I want to try and buy the contract. So, is 3 hearts going to force them out of the auction? Probably not.
I'm also interested why left-hand opponent. I mean, so you've got 18. Your right-hand opponent's got at most like 10, 11 in order to not open, so that's 29. Oh, so yeah, your left-hand opponent is like 6+. Okay.
Um,
Hmm.
so if I bid 2 hearts, they can raise to 2 spades. But sometimes just giving them a chance to show their hand is good. So 2 hearts and then just coming back in with 3 hearts might buy the contract. Bidding 3 hearts might just pressure West out of the auction if they have a decent hand. But 3 hearts should be like kind of encouraging partner to try and bid game if they've got something of a reasonable hand to some extent. And I don't imagine that I would ever want to play a game. Like if my partner's got the ace of diamonds, we might want to play games. So maybe I should bid 3 hearts. Seems about right. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I think it's touch and go.
Okay, partner does not have a good hand.
Oh, they've got a huge hand. What are you talking about?
Like this is exactly the sort of hand you
Wanna
want
raise
partner to raise to 4 hearts. Like
Yeah.
I've got solid hearts. Do you actually have something of a reasonable hand?
And ace 10 9 6 is in there. Yeah.
If you just have an ace, you should be bidding game if your partner bids like this. That being said, I haven't made game yet. West didn't raise spades, so I don't really know what's going on with the spades. So we got the ace of spades lead and then club to the ace, so West has the king of clubs. Queen of spades. East doesn't have 8 spades, so let's just trump it.
So now your righty's got ace, queen. Yeah, that's not too much.
Let's start drawing trumps. So this is also something I see lots of people do. Like, what should you discard from the dummy? And the thing is, I can easily afford 2 diamond discards. People know that diamonds is the key suit that they're thinking about, but it's better to hold threats in as many suits as possible. Like, I only need 1 extra diamond in dummy to potentially make all the tricks. So 2 diamond discards are definitely safe here. Okay, so my righty has 4 hearts? No, 3 hearts. I had 7. So righty's got 5 spades and 3 hearts, but they didn't switch to a singleton diamond, which makes me think that they don't actually have a singleton diamond because you might, like, you don't know that I've got solid hearts, so I might go knock out the ace of diamonds, I might take a heart finesse, lose, and get a diamond ruff. But I could start with the jack of diamonds towards the ace, or I could start with king of diamonds, jack of diamonds. So my righty has the ace of clubs.
Queen of spades, probably the jack as well.
Yeah, so queen, jack of spades, ace of clubs. I don't know where the queen of clubs is, but my lefty's got the king. But my guess is my right-hand opponent's got the queen of clubs because lefty switched to a low club. And from king, queen,
They're gonna leave the king.
yeah. So
Queen of clubs. Ace. No, sorry. Queen of clubs. No, ace queen of clubs. Queen jack of spades.
That's 9. They could have the queen of diamonds as well. They might have passed an 11. But I'm going to lead the ace of diamonds.
King of diamonds.
King of diamonds, yeah.
Hey,
good news. So we've got the rest here, so plus 2.
What?
25%.
Oh, look at you go.
I thought I tried, yeah, so
People are in for it.
some people are just opening 4 hearts, which is alright. Someone bid 1 heart, 2 hearts, 3 hearts. Whereas, and then they got a raise. Whereas I showed a stronger hand and did not get the raise. Which is kind of interesting. They don't actually make game, but they're only 1 off in 4 spades, so yeah, whatever. But my partner definitely should raise. It's like the singleton heart's fine when I can jump to 3 hearts, and they have tricks for me. I tried encouraging them.
But their past hand are massive.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on to board number 7. So here we have a 2, 5, 2, 4, 12 count, so 1 heart. 4 diamonds, splinter. Okay, so my partner's got at least 4 hearts, singleton diamond, and righty is like, hey, I've got good diamonds, does that work for you? So having my shortage opposite my partner's singleton's not great. Being a minimum hand, not great, so there's just a 4 heart bid, but I don't have any wasted points, which is definitely something good. Like, we might make slam on some hands, but not this one. I'll be lucky to make game on this one. So we've got 2 clubs to lose and a diamond, and I have to avoid a ruff. So the question is, do I false card with the jack of clubs, or do I do something else? And I think I just false card. Like, my main fear is it goes ace king of clubs, club ruff.
Yeah, or ace of clubs, club to the king, club ruff.
Yeah, I doubt West is leading a doubleton club when their partner makes a lead directing.
Yeah, true. Good point.
And now we see East show out or something. No. Alright.
Let's think about it.
So, I think the jack's probably best, but I don't want to go diamond to the ace and another club, because then I wish I would have played like 10 of clubs and then jack. Whatever.
Oh, no.
I don't think my false card worked.
No, probably not. Man, East has quite the interesting lead direction of diamond double.
Well, they probably had like ace king queen of diamonds, because they stuck in the queen and the king of clubs.
The king of clubs.
But yeah, so we've comfortably got the rest of the tricks from here.
Yep.
And hearts were 3-0, which not too surprising with that shape, but 4 hearts down 1, that was completely flat. Yeah.
Yeah, 5-5.
And we'll move on to the final board. We are currently running at 59% in rank number 3. Hopefully we can finish strong. Been quite happy with what I've done so far, but yeah, pass to me, and I have 11 count with 6 hearts. So as I mentioned before, I looked at preempt in the pass out seat, and that's sort of like 9 to 12 points. This hand fits perfectly. I can bid 2 hearts, might keep the opponents out, or just
not.
Yeah. But my partner raised to 3 hearts, so like that, it's up to them to really decide if they wanted to go or not. So I think I should just pass, but my partner could have. I'd need a pretty good hand for me to make 4 hearts.
Maybe like yeah, no, you've got too much slow stuff in the minors.
The question is, 4 hearts going down better than 3 spades.
Making.
Okay, well, that's a good dummy. 11 highs. The king of hearts, probably not great for them, but everything else is pretty well. It's not that well situated for them, but I think they'll do okay here. Could have played like the queen or something.
Partner got it anyway.
I was just happy for my partner to continue hearts.
Hearts and tap them, or?
I guess hopping up with the ace of spades doesn't hurt here. West isn't leading away from.
To jack empty to a number, probably not.
Yeah.
Unlikely.
And I might be able to give my partner a diamond ruff if West is like a 5-5 or something. Nope. No, nowhere near giving my partner a ruff. So I think I'm glad that they're not in 4 at the moment. They picked up the spades properly. They had 1 heart.
They had 2 diamonds.
This looks like they've still got a trump, do they? No.
No, just clubs.
Wow, 28% on that final board. If I got to 4 hearts, that just goes down 2. So I guess I don't want to be in 4 hearts because I feel like I should be doubled if that's the case. So I'm not sure who can double me, but like on our option, I feel like we would have got doubled. So 4 hearts down 2 for minus 300 is bad. So in theory, decent option. If I just open 1 heart and it goes a spade, my partner bids 2 hearts, and the next hand bids 2 spades. Getting to 4 hearts seems pushy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I guess I had to pass in the hands.
Yeah, seemed a bit strange.
But I guess if you use the rule of 15, then you should pass it in. But with the 6-card heart suit, it definitely felt right opening that. And being able to potentially push them out just by preempting 2 hearts usually does the job.
Yeah.
So finished with 55% in rank number 5. I was pretty happy with what I did. I got a bad score on 6 and 8. Other than that, it was all pretty sound. But yeah, thanks all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And thanks, Renee, for sort of helping with Damon.
Sort of. Bit of sort of both, but
Yeah.
yeah, nice to see everyone.
All right, catch it.